Hi, this message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus, or you could be a cross watcher watching this, and this message could be for you or anyone who felt drawn to this message. Um, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email address down below. Um, Also, if you want to know how the tarot works, I have a video link down below and some other information. Um, well, this is the archetype message that's clarified with tarot and oracle. Okay, so, okay. Sagittarius. Okay, so what I'm showing is, I'm going to start out right here. You've got the council reversed. And the council is, with it being reversed, you could be feeling like you're all alone in something you're about to do or that you're doing. But you're not, I'm not showing that you're like sad about it or anything, but it's just a reminder that you have like, you're never alone, basically. You have like a soul family, or there's others that will be drawn to you, is what I'm seeing in this like physical world, but also that you're like supported um, in the world that maybe you don't see necessarily. But I've got like 5 oracle messages came out, and so I'm going to read from the book some of the parts of some of the messages. The next one I got is owl. So I'm seeing that you have like, you're really intelligent, and then you also have some gifts that maybe you have not fully realized or used yet. But the invitation for the owl says, look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by owl. Do not be afraid of the truth, as it will become your compass. And then also, let me review the essence. It says, owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it's dark, and is able to discern truth with others' sight. When others are sightless, she helps you find your truth, your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. And then, so what I'm showing is that like you recognize like patterns and other things like that. Sorry, I just got a text message. It distracted me. But you're noticing deeper truths behind situations, if that makes sense. The next one I got is the drum, and this is about like you're choosing to follow a path that's your own and might be unconventional. It's inviting you to take the next step on your journey. It's not pushing against anything, but it's just going your own path. And what I'm showing, the next one I got is corn reversed. And when the corn is upright, that's like harvest. So what I'm picking up is that you are at the beginning of something, and the corn reversed basically says be patient and don't take shortcuts to get what you are ultimately going for, because it will actually cause a delay in what you're going on. And I'm going to read this last one because this is what you're doing. It's the vision quest. This is the main message that I'm getting from this reading. And let me read that one to you. Okay, in the vision quest, you face your fear, embrace your mortality, and then come face to face with spirit. When we feel stagnant, a vision quest brings our lives into perspective. So you've been stagnant, and so you're now going to go on this vision quest, is what I'm seeing. We realize our flaws, our potential, and our opportunities, and the opportunities life is now offering us. We remain on a vision quest until we find the key to open a new door or write a new chapter in our lives. Find the clarity by spending time alone in nature. If you live in a city, go for walks in the park. If you live in the country, make sure you spend time outside in contemplation. Get off the couch, get away from your desk, go outside. Spirit helps those who help themselves. So set your intention and ask for a guiding vision for your life. Okay. So I'm actually seeing a lot of really good stuff in your reading, and then I'm seeing where your challenge is. So, let's get into it. Okay. So the first card I got from the archetype message is for the self, and I got the mentor. So I'm showing that you are a teacher. It's like you have learned a lot from life, and you probably studied too. And you are teaching others. You're the sage, the guru, focus, clear, bright, and all of that's indicated with the owl too. And the card that clarified it was Temperance, which is your card. This is the card of like divine timing, balance. So you're actually in a really good place, even if your outside circumstances are not the best. Okay. Now let's go to your subconscious. Okay. In your subconscious, we got the Kiss, which is like the sensual card. It's all about sensual touch, closeness, and we got the High Priestess with that. This can represent a Pisces, or I think, I always forget if it's Libra or Cancer as well with it. And then we've got the Page of Emotions reversed with it, clarifying it. So what I'm getting from that is that you have a lot of like sensual, sexual desire. And that maybe you don't have that right now with the Page of Emotions reversed. Also, the High Priestess can indicate like secrets, or like it could be a secret, or it just could be something that what I really get from this is it's like you some people might not see that about you, if that makes sense. It's like they might not see that side of you unless they really know you. So not necessarily that's secret or anything like that, but if they don't know you, they might not know that about you. But anyway, that plays into the future part, I can see. But I'm going to go back over here to the past first. So what I'm showing is that you've got the Healer card. And I'm showing that you are a healer, but because you've healed yourself in a lot of ways, I'm showing that here you are out in the cold. This is like feeling rejected, being broke, like, and it's like all about perception too, because see this lady, she's just laying on these stairs and she can get up and walk in here, but she's just like laying there. And a lot of it had to do with like past patterns, and I'm showing you actually let go a lot of those past patterns, and like didn't get trapped into nostalgia, and you come out with a victory with the Six of Inspiration. See, it's like you healed yourself through that, is what I'm seeing. It's like you figured it out and healed yourself in a lot of ways. And you did it through creating. So you might have been like doing it through like creative expression. I'm seeing that up here in the thought too, actually. It's like writing, drawing, whatever it is that you do. But I'm showing that you took this, like, this can be like breakups, family situation breakups, moves, just like a lot of instability in like your home. And what I'm showing is that like you took that and you turned it into the Ace of Emotions, which is like the Ace of Cups. It's like self-love, beginning love, and it's clarified with the Muse of Emotions, which is like the greatest. This is like happiness. This is like fullness. So like family, happiness. I was going to say, I'll look and see if there's anything else I'm forgetting, but this is like your cup is full and it's like you're drinking. See, she's drinking from both sides too. Like, yeah. And that is in your past. So I'm showing that this is work that you've already done. Okay. Now what's on your mind? Crowning you, I've got the tear. So this is like all of the pain and sadness you've went through, but it's clarified with the awakening. So it's like you took what hurt and you found the wisdom in it. Like you seen the truth and it's like it caused you to have this awakening. Or at least that's what's on your mind right now. And I think it has a lot to do with what whatever it is that you're doing here, because we've got the Poet also on your mind. And the Poet feels everything intensely and then expresses it. And they're not afraid to feel any emotions. So happiness, sadness, they'll like feel it fully. And I'm showing that this Poet, what you may have been feeling is like, I'm showing that you like cut out this devil energy. And this devil energy are things that you're bonded to. Toxic people, toxic habits. You may still be doing this, but like instead of pretending like those things aren't hard to do or you don't feel, it's like you allow yourself to feel it really intensely, okay? And you actually, you got the 8 of materials with it, which is like work. So it's like this creative project or thing that you're doing. It's like you turned it into a work, like a work of art, basically. And I'm showing that you're thinking that you're trying to use it to actually be successful in the material world with the Muse of Materials. Oops, I didn't mean to drop that, but with the Muse of Materials. Okay. Now I only got one card for the future, and it actually, where did it go? Okay. We've got the Siren. Okay, the Siren is like, this can be like the seductress, or like something that like, it's like when you see someone, you know, in the movies when they have some hot person and they have like one person like zooming in on them and then they're like obsessed with them for a long time throughout the movie. That's what the Siren's like. So what I'm showing is that you still have something that you need to work on. And I was confused on what exactly it was. And so I kept asking questions, trying to clarify. And what I got was that it's your health. I'm showing that like okay, so you are doing all this great healing work, but then you are not taking care of your health very properly, and so it's causing a split in you, like a split in like goals, desires, what you're doing. Like your body and your work are not in alignment. And because of that, what happens on the external world will mirror what happens on the internal world. So I'm actually showing that there's someone coming in to mirror that to you, okay? And what it's going to do, it's like you will be like that. I want them so bad. Okay, and it probably has a lot to do with this energy down here in your subconscious, like your hornballness or whatever. Okay. But anyway, so you like want whoever this person is. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I got double Cancer here. So this Queen of Cups. So it's like, oh, you're like head over heels or whatever for this person. But then you're also defending yourself against this person because it's like a distraction to your vision that you've got up here. And not to say that anyone who comes in will be a distraction, but this person that comes in will be a distraction because the way that you're taking care of yourself, your body, is a distraction to your vision. And so the person that comes in that you're going to want so bad, kind of like whatever unhealthy habits or foods that you want so bad and allow in to your body, those those people are going to be also what you want, if that makes sense. And so you're actually trying to keep your light shining by pushing out the darkness, like trying to push out the darkness, trying to push out the unhealthy foods, habits, or whatever, but also like, or you're trying to keep the darkness out, but you're allowing the unhealthy stuff in. So you're like in this defensive energy, and it's causing you to be fragmented. See the Three of Emotions when it's upright in this deck, it's like taking all your fragmented selves into one person, but you're fragmented. And what I'm showing is that you basically need to pull yourself together. And this energy, like I said, it could be Cancer, but it's showing pulling yourself together. And by taking care of your body, actually, you could potentially avoid this situation. Because if you could align your body with your purpose, then it's like, see, she's got all of this horsepower pulling her forward because she's got one single purpose. And so then like it's like the universe does the rest to take you forward, because I'm showing you moving forward here, you moving forward here, and then this is like freedom. So I almost feel like it's like the devil energy again over here that you're trying to free yourself from, because this is like abundance, material in the material realm, as well as like a lot of times it represents being single. Doesn't necessarily have to mean, but it's like you're an individual, like you're good, you stand strong on your own, and you're secure on your own, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's like you're doing good things, you got a good thing going, I'm showing a lot of like abundance, success in this reading, but I'm showing that this can have the potential to throw you off or make it go slower or cause you to lose your focus. And so it's hard to stop anyone from coming in, but you can do the part about taking care of your health and yourself, which again, like I said, your external experiences will reflect your internal experiences, and I'm getting that that's the link to this, to changing this, is start treating your body, only allowing things in that respect you, like food, and if you are addicted to anything that's not healthy for you, like overcoming that addiction, I'm showing if you do that, then you're more likely to only bring in those things that, those type of people that respect you. So anyway, that's the message I got for you, Sagittarius. If you want a personal reading, email me. And also, I really appreciate the likes, shares, subscribes. Also, comment. I'll comment back to you. And I will see you next time. Okay, thanks.